Hey cat people, it's Dab. Ever noticed your cat's ears feel warm and wondered if it's normal or a sign of illness? Let's get into the cat mojo and decode what those toasty ears really mean. Your cat's ears aren't just for hearing, they're like little satellite dishes, broadcasting clues about their health and mood. Warm ears can be a signal, not just a random occurrence. Today, we'll become detectives and break down 7 reasons your cat's ears might be running hot. Some harmless, some worth a closer look. Understanding these signals helps you move from worry to confident cat guardianship. Let's dive in and strengthen that bond with your feline friend. First up, the big worry: fever. It's one of the most common reasons cat owners seek veterinary care. A fever in cats, just like in humans, indicates that something isn't quite right within their system. It's a sign that their body is actively fighting off an infection, inflammation, or some other underlying health issue. Recognizing the signs of a fever early on can make a significant difference in your cat's recovery. Warm ears can mean your cat's body is fighting something off, but it's important to remember that this is just one piece of the puzzle. A cat's ears can feel warm for a variety of reasons, such as after they've been sleeping in a sunny spot or after a period of intense activity. But warm ears alone don't equal a fever. It's crucial to avoid jumping to conclusions based solely on this one symptom. Think of it as a potential indicator that warrants further investigation. You can't diagnose a fever by touch. It's simply not reliable enough. Our perception of temperature can be influenced by various factors, such as our own body temperature and the ambient temperature of the room. Think of it as a clue, not a conclusion. It's a starting point for gathering more information about your cat's health. Look for other signs, because a comprehensive assessment is key to determining whether your cat truly has a fever. Is your cat lethargic, unusually tired, or less active than normal? Lethargy is a common sign that something is amiss. Hiding, seeking out secluded spots, or avoiding interaction with you and other pets? This could indicate they're not feeling well, or not eating. A loss of appetite is a significant indicator of illness in cats. A cat's normal temperature is higher than ours, typically ranging from 100.5 degrees Fahrenheit to 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. 38 degrees Celsius to 39.2 degrees Celsius. So they'll often feel warm to the touch, especially if they've been curled up in a cozy spot. This is perfectly normal and doesn't necessarily indicate a fever. True fever is above 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 39.2 degrees Celsius, and anything above this threshold warrants concern and further investigation. And the only way to know for sure is with a pet thermometer. It's the most accurate and reliable method for determining your cat's body temperature. If your cat's ears are hot and they're acting off, exhibiting any of the other symptoms we've discussed, it's time to take action. Call your vet. Don't hesitate to seek professional advice. Fever is a symptom, not a disease. It's a sign that something else is going on in your cat's body. It means their immune system is fighting something, whether it's a bacterial infection, a viral infection, or an inflammatory condition. Watch for other symptoms, because they can provide valuable clues to help your veterinarian pinpoint the underlying cause of the fever. Dull eyes, a lack of sparkle or alertness in their gaze, unkempt fur, a coat that's matted, greasy, or simply not well groomed, or withdrawal, a sudden change in their usual social behavior. Your careful observation is the first step in helping your cat. By paying close attention to their behavior and physical condition, you can provide valuable information to your veterinarian. Early intervention can make all the difference in the outcome. The sooner you seek veterinary care, the better the chances of a full and speedy recovery for your feline friend. Don't panic. Stay calm and collected. Your cat will sense your anxiety, which can make them even more stressed. Just partner with your vet if you see multiple warning signs. Work together to determine the best course of action for your cat's specific needs. Warm ears plus odd behavior? It's a clear indication that something isn't right. Time to act. Don't delay in seeking veterinary attention. You and your cat are a team, a partnership built on love, trust, and mutual care. Listen to what their body is telling you. They can't verbally communicate their discomfort, so it's up to you to interpret their physical cues. The warm ears are their way of communicating a potential problem, a subtle signal that something might be amiss. Stay calm, observe, and seek help when needed. Your proactive approach will help ensure your cat receives the best possible care and returns to their happy, healthy selves. Now, let's explore a much happier reason for warm ears play: It's one of the most rewarding parts of cat ownership, watching them frolic and engage in their natural instincts. When your cat is in hunter mode, that intense focus, the low crouch, the unwavering gaze. Chasing, whether it's a feather wand, a laser pointer, or a favorite toy mouse, pouncing, that explosive burst of energy as they capture their prey. Zooming, those exhilarating bursts of speed around the house, often at the most unexpected times. Their body heats up. All that running, jumping, and stalking generates a lot of internal warmth. All that activity gets the blood pumping, circulating rapidly throughout their body, and the ears act as a natural cooling system, radiating that excess heat away from their core. After a wild play session, when they've given it their all, warm ears are totally normal. It's simply a sign that they've been having a great time and burning off some energy. This warmth is temporary, a fleeting indicator of their recent exertion. Once your cat relaxes, their ears cool down, returning to their normal temperature as their body recovers. A playful cat is loose, limbs are relaxed, alert, and happy. Their eyes are bright, and their tail might be twitching with excitement. Context is everything. It's crucial to consider the circumstances surrounding your cat's warm ears. If your cat was just playing, engaging in a vigorous activity that got their heart rate up, warm ears are a sign of joy, not illness. It's a testament to their well-being and the fun they're having. Celebrate those toasty ears. They're a badge of honor, a symbol of a cat who's living their best life. They mean your cat is thriving. They're getting the exercise and mental stimulation they need to stay healthy and happy. Remember, play-induced warmth is different from stress. A stressed cat will exhibit other signs such as panting or hiding. Look for relaxed body language, a soft gaze, and a generally calm demeanor, and a confident posture. A happy cat will hold their head high and move with ease. You're providing the enrichment your cat needs. You're helping them stay physically and mentally fit. Keep up the good work. Your playful interactions are strengthening your bond and contributing to your cat's overall happiness. Sometimes, it's just the environment. Cats love warmth and will seek out sunbeams, radiators, or warm electronics. Their ears, with thin skin and little fur, absorb heat quickly. If your cat's been basking in a sunny spot, their ears will feel warmer. Move them to a cooler area and check again. Ears should cool down. This is a normal, harmless response to their surroundings. Cats are experts at finding comfort, and their ears reflect that. Before you worry, check where your cat's been lounging. Environmental warmth is usually nothing to stress about. Appreciate your cat's cleverness in finding the coziest spots. Warm ears from a nap in the sun, just a happy cat. Stress can heat up your cat's ears too. When they're anxious, think vet visits, loud noises, or new pets. Their body goes into fight or flight mode. Adrenaline surges, heart rate rises, and blood rushes to the ears. Look for tense posture, dilated pupils, twitching tails, or nervous meows. Stress-induced warmth is a signal your cat needs comfort. Can you remove the stressor or offer a safe retreat? Calming pheromones or gentle play can help. Chronic stress can lead to health issues, so don't ignore these signs. Warm ears plus anxious body language? Time to step in. Your calm presence can make all the difference. Listen to what your cat's body is telling you. Building trust starts with responding to these subtle cues. Let's get technical. Warm ears are all about blood flow. Capillaries in the ears bring heat to the surface, whether from play, stress, or even deep relaxation. A purring, content cat may have warm ears from increased circulation. Allergies can also cause blood vessels to dilate, making ears warm, red, or itchy. If you see scratching, redness, or other allergy signs, talk to your vet. Sometimes, sleeping with an ear pressed against something warm can make one ear hotter than the other. Warm ears aren't always a mystery. It's basic physiology. Ask, is it exercise, stress, relaxation, or something else? Observing patterns helps you decode what's normal for your cat. It's all about context and careful observation. As a loving cat owner, you're always attuned to your feline friends' well-being. You notice the subtle changes in their behavior, their appetite, and even the temperature of their ears. Sometimes, warm ears are a red flag, a signal that something might not be quite right. It's important to pay attention to these signs, as they can indicate underlying health issues that need attention. Warm ears, especially when accompanied by other symptoms, can be a sign of infections. These infections can cause significant discomfort, and if left untreated, can lead to more serious complications. Ear mites, those tiny pesky parasites, are a common culprit. Bacteria, ever present in the environment, can also invade the ear canal. Or yeast, a type of fungus, can trigger inflammation and irritation within the ear. Keep an eye out for redness, a telltale sign of inflammation. Swelling, indicating that the tissues are inflamed and irritated. Pain, which can manifest as sensitivity to touch or reluctance to have the ears handled. And heat, an elevated temperature in the ear compared to the rest of the body. Watch for frantic scratching, an attempt to relieve the intense itching and irritation. Head shaking, as your cat tries to dislodge whatever is bothering their ear. Redness, a visual cue that inflammation is present. Discharge, which can vary in color and consistency depending on the cause of the infection. Or foul odor, a strong unpleasant smell emanating from the ear. Dark, crumbly debris resembling coffee grounds is a classic sign of ear mites. This debris strongly suggests mites are the problem. Yellow or smelly discharge, on the other hand, often indicates a bacterial or yeast infection. This points to a more serious infection requiring veterinary attention. Don't treat at home with over-the-counter remedies or home concoctions. Instead, see your vet for a proper diagnosis and targeted treatment plan. The vet will carefully examine the ear canal using an otoscope, a specialized instrument that allows them to visualize the inner ear, and may take samples of the discharge or debris for microscopic examination. This helps to identify the specific type of infection and the organisms involved, ensuring the correct medication is prescribed. Treatment depends entirely on the diagnosis, so accurate identification is key. Using the wrong meds can not only be ineffective, but can also make things worse, potentially leading to antibiotic resistance or further irritation. Untreated infections can cause permanent damage to the ear canal, affecting your cat's hearing and balance, or spread to other areas of the body, leading to more widespread health problems. Warm ears plus these symptoms should raise a red flag and prompt immediate action. Act fast and schedule a veterinary appointment as soon as possible. Your cat's comfort, well-being, and long-term health depend on quick action and appropriate veterinary care. The warm ear is the alarm, signaling that something is amiss and needs your attention. Don't ignore it, hoping it will resolve on its own. Get the right treatment promptly and prevent potentially serious long-term issues for your beloved feline companion. Age and health matter too. Older cats or those with chronic conditions may have consistently warm ears. Hyperthyroidism, common in seniors, speeds up metabolism and raises body temperature, often first noticed in the ears. Other signs: weight loss, increased appetite, thirst, or hyperactivity. Chronic inflammation from arthritis or other diseases can also cause subtle warmth. Know what's normal for your cat. Daily interaction helps you spot changes. Persistent warmth, especially with other symptoms, means it's time for a vet check. Regular wellness visits catch issues early and keep your cat healthy longer. Warm ears can be an early clue to bigger health shifts. Stay observant, especially with senior cats. It's about long-term care and connection. So, warm ears can mean play, sunbathing, stress, illness, or just your cat being a cat. Don't look at the ears in isolation. Consider the whole picture. Most of the time it's normal, but if you see other signs of illness, call your vet. Observation and context are your best tools. Trust your intuition. You know your cat best. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more pet health tips. Understanding your cat's subtle signals makes you a true partner in their health. Give your cat a gentle scratch behind those probably perfectly normal ears for me. Hey cat people, welcome! We're diving into a topic that I know many of you have pondered, maybe even worried about, at some point in your cat parenting journey. Ever notice your cat's ears feel warm when you pet them? It's a common observation, and it often sparks a moment of curiosity, or even a little concern. You reach out for a head scratch, that familiar gesture of affection, ready to connect with your feline friend. And suddenly, those ears are toasty, warmer than you expected, maybe even a little bit hot. Is it normal? Should you worry? Is your furry companion feeling all right? These are the questions that race through your mind. Let's break it down. Let's unravel the mystery behind those warm ears and equip you with the knowledge to understand what your cat is trying to tell you. Most of the time, warm ears are totally normal. It's usually nothing to be concerned about. A sign your cat's body is doing its thing, regulating its temperature, and simply being a cat. Their bodies are complex and fascinating, but your gut feeling matters. That little voice inside that tells you something might be off. That instinct to check in, that's your superpower as a cat parent. It's that special connection you have with your feline friend. Warm ears are a clue, not a crisis. They're a piece of the puzzle, not a reason to panic. We'll explore why cat ears get warm, the various reasons behind this phenomenon, We'll discuss what's normal, what falls within the range of typical cat behavior, and when to pay closer attention when those warm ears might be signaling something that requires a little more investigation. Think of this as learning to read your cat's signals, decoding their subtle cues and understanding their unique language. A way to connect and care even better, deepening the bond you share and ensuring their well-being. You don't need to be a vet, just a curious, caring guardian, someone who's willing to learn and understand their feline companion. By the end, you'll know the difference between a sun-warmed nap, a blissful moment of relaxation in a sunbeam, and a sign something's wrong, a potential indicator that your cat might need some extra attention or even a visit to the vet. This is about confidence, not fear. It's about empowering you to be the best cat parent you can be. Let's unlock the secrets of those warm, wonderful ears. Together, let's embark on this journey of discovery and understanding. Ready? Let's get into it. Let's dive deep and explore the fascinating world of cat ears. You'll soon be able to tell when your cat's just cozy, basking in the warmth and feeling content, and when they might need a little extra help, when those warm ears are a sign that something more is going on. Let's strengthen that bond and keep your cat happy and healthy, because a happy cat makes for a happy home. Here's what those toasty ears are really telling you. Let's decode the message and understand what your cat is trying to communicate. Cat ears are undeniably cute, those little triangles perched atop their heads. But there's so much more to them than meets the eye. They're not just adorable accessories. They're essential tools for survival and comfort. They're biological marvels, intricate structures perfectly designed to help your feline friend navigate the world. From acute hearing to temperature regulation, cat ears are multifunctional organs. The outer ear, or pinna, is thin-skinned, almost translucent in some areas. This delicate structure is key to their cooling system, and it's packed with tiny blood vessels, a dense network just beneath the surface. These vessels play a crucial role in thermoregulation. When your cat needs to cool down, perhaps after a playful chase or a sunbathing session, blood flows to the ears, closer to the surface. This allows heat to escape from the blood and dissipate into the surrounding air, helping to lower their body temperature. It's a simple yet effective mechanism. This is called vasodilation. Think of their ears as built-in radiators, efficiently releasing excess heat when needed. It's like having a personal cooling system always at the ready. Cats don't sweat like we do, except for a tiny bit on their paws. So their ears, along with behavior like grooming, help regulate body temperature, preventing them from overheating. They're essential for maintaining a comfortable internal environment. Conversely, if your cat's cold, perhaps on a chilly winter morning, blood flow to the ears drops, conserving heat. This reduction in blood flow makes them feel cool to the touch, as less heat is being radiated from the surface. Warm ears? Usually just this natural cooling system at work, efficiently managing their internal temperature. It's a dynamic process, constantly adjusting to maintain equilibrium. This intricate system is always adjusting to your cat's activity and environment, ensuring they stay comfortable no matter the conditions. So, when you feel those toasty ears, don't be alarmed. It's often just nature doing its job, keeping your feline friend perfectly comfortable. Cat ears, not just for hearing, though they're exceptionally good at that, but for staying comfy too, a crucial aspect of their overall well-being. Every part of your cat is designed for survival, honed over millennia of evolution, and efficiency, ensuring they can thrive in a variety of environments. Understanding this helps you decode the subtle cues what your cat's body is saying, strengthening your bond and improving their care. Nature really nailed it with cats, creating a perfectly balanced and beautifully adapted creature. Ever wondered why your feline friend's ears sometimes feel a little warmer than usual? It's a common observation for cat owners, and often there's absolutely nothing to be concerned about. But what exactly causes this phenomenon? So why are your cat's ears warm today? Let's explore some of the most common and perfectly normal reasons behind those toasty little ears. Napping in a sunny spot, soaking up those glorious rays of sunshine, can definitely lead to warmer ears. Just like us, cats enjoy basking in the warmth, and their ears, being relatively thin and exposed, readily absorb that heat. Snuggling in a blanket, burrowing into the cozy depths of a soft, warm blanket is another surefire way to raise the temperature of those adorable ears. Or curling up on your lap, that precious bonding time not only warms your heart, but also transfers your body heat directly to your furry companion, leading to warmer ears. It's a mutual exchange of warmth and affection. These all trap heat and warm those ears. The ears, acting like little radiators, efficiently absorb and retain the surrounding warmth. After playtime, when your cat has been chasing toys, pouncing, and generally engaging in energetic activities, their body temperature naturally increases. Your cat's heart rate and body temp rise as their little bodies work hard during their exercise routine. This increased metabolic activity generates heat, which needs to be dissipated, so their ears help release extra heat. The ears, with their rich network of blood vessels, act as a natural cooling system, radiating excess heat away from the body. Excitement or mild stress, even seemingly minor events, can trigger a physiological response in your cat. Like a new visitor or a strange noise, these can cause a temporary surge in adrenaline, leading to increased blood flow and, consequently, warmer ears. Can also warm their ears temporarily. It's a fleeting reaction, usually subsiding quickly once the source of the excitement or stress is removed. Even your own body heat transfers to your cat during cuddle sessions. The close physical contact creates a cozy microclimate, where heat readily flows from you to your feline friend. In all these cases, the warmth is harmless and short-lived. It's a natural physiological response to various stimuli and environmental factors. It's just your cat being a cat, engaging in normal feline behaviors and experiencing the world in their own unique way, relaxing, playing, or bonding with you. These are all integral parts of a cat's life, and they can all contribute to temporary fluctuations in ear temperature. Warm ears after a nap or play? It's a common occurrence and usually nothing to be alarmed about. Totally normal. It's simply a sign that your cat's body is functioning as it should, regulating its temperature in response to its environment and activities. The key: the warmth fades as your cat settles down. As their body returns to its baseline state, the ear temperature should gradually normalize. No other symptoms? If your cat is behaving normally, eating well, and showing no signs of discomfort or illness, then warm ears are likely just a temporary and harmless phenomenon. No need to worry. Just continue to monitor your cat's overall health and behavior, and enjoy the companionship of your furry friend. Enjoy those cozy moments. Those warm cuddles and playful interactions are precious and contribute to a strong bond between you and your cat. They're a sign of a happy, healthy cat. A cat that feels safe, loved, and comfortable in its environment is more likely to exhibit these normal behaviors, including having warm ears from time to time. Most of the time, warm ears are simply a normal part of a cat's physiology and behavior. Toasty ears are just part of the feline experience. So next time you notice your cat's ears are a little warmer than usual, take a moment to consider the context, observe their behavior, and chances are, it's just another sign that your cat is living its best life. Sometimes warm ears mean more. If you notice hot ears plus changes in behavior, like lethargy, hiding, or loss of appetite, pay attention. Watch for red, swollen, or sensitive ears, head shaking, scratching, or discharge. These signs, especially together, can mean infection, fever, or another health issue. Context is everything. Warm ears alone are usually fine, but paired with other symptoms, they're a red flag. Trust your instincts and look at the whole picture. When in doubt, it's time to call your vet. If warm ears come with other symptoms, here's what could be going on. Ear infections, caused by bacteria or yeast, make ears hot, red, and painful, often with discharge or odor. Ear mites cause intense itching, dark debris, and inflamed ears. Allergies can trigger red, itchy, hot ears, sometimes with skin problems elsewhere. Systemic fever from infections elsewhere in the body can also make ears feel hot. You'll usually see other signs: lethargy, poor appetite, hiding. Hot ears plus these symptoms mean your cat needs a vet. Don't wait. Ear issues can get worse fast. Early treatment is key for comfort and recovery. When in doubt, get a professional diagnosis. Checking your cat's ears at home is easy and helpful. Pick a calm moment, maybe during cuddle time. Start with gentle pets, then softly fold back the ear flap. Healthy ears are pale pink, clean, and nearly odorless. Look for redness, swelling, dark debris, or pus. These are warning signs. Gently sniff for any foul smell. Feel for puffiness or pain at the base. Compare both ears for differences in temperature or appearance. If your cat flinches or pulls away, that's a red flag. Don't force it, keep the experience positive. Reward your cat with a treat or praise after. Regular checks help you spot problems early. A quick, gentle inspection can make a big difference. Wondering when to call the vet? When in doubt, always reach out. If warm ears come with appetite loss, lethargy, hiding, pain, or discharge, don't wait. Persistent head shaking, scratching, or a foul odor are clear signs of trouble. Home remedies rarely work. Professional care is best. If warm ears last more than a day or two, even without other symptoms, get it checked. Early action can prevent bigger problems. Your vet is your partner. Never hesitate to ask for advice. Better safe than sorry when it comes to your cat's health. Warm ears are a cue to check your cat from nose to tail. Look at their eyes, clear and bright or red and runny. Check their nose and gums, healthy pink or pale. Feel for lumps, bumps, or sore spots as you pet them. Notice their coat, soft and clean or greasy and unkempt. Watch for changes in litter box habits. Put all these clues together for a full picture. If warm ears are the only symptom, you're probably fine. If you spot other changes, call your vet. A quick scan keeps you informed and your cat safer. You know your cat better than anyone. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, pay attention. Most of the time, warm ears are just a sign of a happy, relaxed cat. But if your gut says it's different, you now know what to look for and when to act. This isn't about worry, it's about confidence and care. Your attention keeps your cat safe and healthy. Being a great cat parent is about observation, trust, and love. Warm ears are just one note in your life together. Keep paying attention, keep trusting yourself. Your cat is lucky to...
Hey cat people, welcome back to the channel where we decode the mysterious world of our feline friends. Ever notice your cat's ears feel warm, maybe even a little hot when you're petting them? It's a sensation that many cat owners experience, and it often leads to a flurry of questions and concerns. It's a moment that sparks concern. A little red flag that pops up in your mind. Are they sick? Is something wrong? Is this a sign of a fever brewing? Or is this normal? Is it just the way their ears feel sometimes and you're simply overreacting? Our hands are sensitive, finely tuned instruments for detecting subtle changes in temperature and texture. And a cat's ears, with their delicate skin and intricate network of blood vessels, are one of the first places we notice temperature changes. They act like little radiators, dissipating heat and responding quickly to changes in the cat's internal environment. This isn't just worry. It's more than just a fleeting thought. It's your instincts as a cat guardian kicking in, that deep-seated responsibility to protect and care for your furry companion. Cats can't tell us how they feel with words. They can't simply say, "I'm feeling a bit warm" or "my ears are hot." So they communicate through body language, subtle shifts in posture, changes in vocalization, and a whole host of other nonverbal cues. And yes, even ear temperature can be a form of communication, a subtle signal that something might be going on. Noticing warm ears is the start of a conversation with your cat, a silent dialogue where you're trying to understand what they're trying to tell you. It means you're paying attention, you're observant, and you're tuned into their needs, both big and small. You're actively participating in their well-being. So before you panic, before you jump to conclusions and start imagining the worst-case scenarios, remember, noticing is caring. It's the first step in understanding what your cat might be experiencing. Let's break down what those warm ears might mean. Let's explore the potential causes and what you should be looking for. We'll decode the message together. We'll unravel the mystery of the warm ears and equip you with the knowledge to respond appropriately. We'll figure out when it's normal, when those warm ears are simply a part of your cat's physiology. And when it's time to act, when those warm ears are a sign that something more serious might be going on and requires your attention and perhaps a visit to the vet. This is part of the journey of being a true cat guardian, a responsible and informed caregiver who understands their feline companion on a deeper level. Ready to become your cat's best advocate? Ready to understand their subtle cues and ensure their health and happiness? Let's dive in and explore the world of warm cat ears. Ever notice your feline friend's ears feeling a little toasty? More often than not, it's a perfectly normal occurrence, nothing to be alarmed about. It's just a part of being a cat. Think of those adorable ears as built-in radiators. They're remarkably thin, packed with a dense network of blood vessels, and play a key role in your cat's temperature regulation. They're constantly working to keep your kitty comfortable. After a cozy nap in a sunbeam, an energetic play session chasing that elusive laser pointer, or a luxurious sunbathing session by the window, their ears can naturally feel toasty to the touch. It's just the heat dissipating. Even simply relaxing in a cozy spot near the heater or a warm radiator can cause their ears to heat up. They're soaking in the warmth. But it's not just physical activity or external heat sources. Emotional states matter too. A relaxed, happy, and purring cat may very well have warmer ears than usual. It's a sign of contentment and relaxation. So, the key takeaway here: your cat's ear temperature naturally fluctuates depending on their level of activity, the surrounding environment, and even their current mood. It's all interconnected. If your cat is happily eating their favorite food, engaging in playful antics, and generally acting like their normal, quirky selves, then warm ears are most likely just a normal part of their daily rhythm, nothing to be concerned about. It's simply their body efficiently doing its job of regulating temperature and maintaining overall balance. So, there's usually no need to worry unless you observe other, more concerning changes in their behavior or overall health. Stay observant of your feline friend, but try not to stress over every instance of warm ears. It's likely just a temporary and harmless occurrence. Most of the time, a little warmth in those ears is just a sign of a happy and content cat, enjoying life to the fullest. But for the sake of being thorough, let's take a closer look at situations where warm ears might indicate something more than just a happy kitty. Sometimes, warm ears are a warning. The key is persistence. If your cat's ears are hot for hours or days, pay attention. It's rarely just about the heat. Look for other symptoms. Is one ear hotter than the other? That's a red flag for infection or injury. Trust your gut. If your cat seems off, less playful, or is hiding, the warm ears are just one clue. Persistent warmth plus behavior changes means it's time to investigate. Your intuition matters. You know your cat best. Don't ignore that feeling if something seems wrong. Warm ears can be the first sign of a bigger issue. Let's see what else to watch for. Cats show discomfort in subtle but clear ways. Excessive scratching or pawing at one ear, that's not normal. Head shaking or a tilted head signals irritation or pain. Check for discharge. Dark, crumbly gunk means mites. Yellow or green points to infection. A foul smell is another warning sign. Watch for changes in behavior, hiding, loss of appetite, or irritability. Some cats may cry out or seem disoriented. These are your cat's SOS signals. The warm ear is just the start. These behaviors are the real conversation. Use your senses, look, listen, and smell. If you spot these signs, it's time to act. Don't wait. Your cat is counting on you. What causes persistently hot ears? Ear infections, bacterial or yeast, are top suspects, causing heat, redness, swelling, and discharge. Ear mites, especially in kittens and outdoor cats, trigger intense itching and inflammation. Mites leave behind dark coffee ground debris. Systemic issues like fever can also make both ears hot, often with lethargy and appetite loss. Allergies, food or environmental, can cause chronic ear inflammation and warmth. Stress can also play a role, weakening the immune system and making infections more likely. The key is recognizing patterns and acting early. Identifying the cause is the first step to relief. Let's talk about how to check your cat safely at home. Ready to check your cat's ears? Do it gently and calmly. Pick a relaxed moment, never during play or stress. Start with soothing pets around the head and neck. When your cat is calm, gently fold back the ear flap. Look for pale pink skin. Redness or swelling means trouble. Check for debris or discharge. Dark gunk, wax, or pus are warning signs. Take a gentle sniff. Healthy ears shouldn't smell bad. Compare both ears for differences. Watch your cat's reaction. Flinching or pulling away signals pain. Don't force it. Their response is valuable info. Your goal is to gather clues, not diagnose. Note what you find for your vet. A calm, gentle check helps you help your cat. Now, when should you call the vet? You've checked your cat and gathered clues. Now, when do you call the vet? If symptoms persist more than a day, warmth, scratching, head shaking, don't wait. Book an appointment immediately for discharge, foul odor, or clear pain. Systemic signs like lethargy, appetite loss, or vomiting mean it's urgent. Be ready to share details: which ear, how long, what you observed. Your info helps your vet diagnose quickly and accurately. Never self-treat with leftover meds or internet remedies. Some can make things worse. Only a vet can safely examine deep inside the ear. Trust their expertise and tools. Acting early is the best way to help your cat recover. Your vigilance is your cat's best defense. Let's keep those ears healthy from the start. Prevention is key to ear health. Make weekly ear checks part of your cuddle routine. Know your cat's normal color, wax, and smell so you spot changes fast. Keep bedding clean and reduce allergens. Outdoor cats need extra checks for mites and ticks. Feed a high-quality diet and provide fresh water for a strong immune system. Schedule regular vet visits. Even healthy cats need checkups. Discuss parasite prevention with your vet. Create a low-stress environment with climbing spots, scratching posts, and routines. A confident, secure cat is a healthier cat. Healthy ears start with daily care and attention. We've come full circle, from simply noticing warm ears, perhaps thinking it's just a quirk of your feline friend, to understanding what they truly mean in the grand tapestry of your cat's well-being. You've learned to decipher the subtle language of your cat, a language spoken not in words but in tiny tells and physical cues. Most of the time, thankfully, it's just a sign of a happy, relaxed cat, basking in the warmth of your home and your affection. A purring, content kitty is often all the reward we need for our efforts. But now you know the real clues, the subtle deviations from the norm that might indicate something more is going on beneath the surface. Persistence of the warmth, a warmth that doesn't dissipate as it should, one-sided warmth, a clear asymmetry between one ear and the other. And behavior changes, those subtle shifts in personality or activity level that can be easy to miss if you're not paying close attention. You're equipped to spot trouble early, to recognize those red flags that warrant further investigation. And act fast, taking swift action to address any potential health concerns before they escalate. Your observations are the first step. The keen eye of a loving owner is often the most powerful diagnostic tool. Your vet is your partner in care, the expert who can provide definitive answers and guide you toward the best course of treatment. Never hesitate to make the call. Your cat depends on you to be their advocate, their voice when they cannot speak for themselves. Loving a cat means paying attention to the little things, the subtle nuances of their behavior and physical condition. Be curious, always seeking to learn more about your feline companion and their unique needs. Be present, fully engaged in the moment when you're interacting with your cat, noticing the subtle cues they're giving you. And trust your instincts. You know your cat better than anyone else, so trust your gut feeling when something seems off. The next time you feel those warm ears, you won't just dismiss it as a random occurrence. You'll know what to do, you'll have the knowledge and confidence to take the appropriate steps. Observe, paying close attention to any other signs or symptoms your cat might be exhibiting. Investigate, delving deeper to uncover the underlying cause of the warm ears and any associated issues. And act when needed, seeking veterinary care if you have any concerns about your cat's health. By embracing your inner cat detective, you're not just becoming a more informed pet owner. You deepen your bond and keep your cat healthy, ensuring they live a long, happy, and fulfilling life by your side. Your attention and care make all the difference in the world to your feline friend, providing them with the love, security, and well-being they deserve. Here's to happy, healthy cats, and the guardians who love them unconditionally, dedicating themselves to their well-being and happiness.
The sun is shining, and the days are long and warm. Summer is here, bringing with it longer daylight hours and a vibrant energy that seems to infuse everything around us. The world is bathed in golden light, and nature is in full bloom, perfect for us. But what about our cats? While we might relish the warmth and sunshine, our feline companions experience the summer heat in a very different way. They rely on us to ensure their comfort and safety during these hotter months. As temperatures rise, every cat guardian wonders, are they feeling okay? Is the heat affecting them more than I realize? It's a natural concern, driven by our love and responsibility for these furry members of our family. Is my cat too hot? This question likely crosses every cat owner's mind at some point during the summer. It's crucial to be able to recognize the signs of overheating in cats, as early detection can make a significant difference. Cats are experts at hiding discomfort, often masking their distress with a calm exterior, even when they're feeling far from comfortable. This makes it even more important for us to be vigilant and observant. This is a survival instinct from their wild ancestors, where showing weakness could make them vulnerable to predators. That instinct remains strong, even in our pampered house cats. In our homes, this means they might not show obvious signs of heat stress, even when they are truly struggling. They might simply become less active or seek out cooler spots without making a fuss. This subtle behavior can make it difficult to know when they're struggling with heat and potentially approaching a dangerous situation. We need to look beyond the surface. That's why we need to be their detectives, carefully observing their behavior and looking for those subtle clues that might indicate they're feeling the heat. Watching for subtle signs and changes in behavior is key to ensuring their well-being during the summer months. A little extra attention can go a long way. The sun brings life, warmth, and energy to our world, creating the beautiful summer days we all enjoy. But it also brings intense heat, which can quickly become a problem for our furry friends if we're not careful. Our homes can become dangerous if we're not careful. trapping heat and creating an environment that's far too warm for our cats to handle comfortably. A sunny window, while seemingly inviting, can quickly turn into a heat trap, especially during the hottest part of the day. Or a quick trip in the car can turn deadly fast, as temperatures inside a vehicle can skyrocket in a matter of minutes, even with the windows cracked. It's not about fear, but about awareness and proactive care, taking simple steps to ensure our cats stay safe and comfortable throughout the summer. Let's dive into what heat stroke is, understanding the physiological effects it has on our feline companions. We'll learn how to spot it, recognizing the key signs and symptoms that indicate a cat is suffering from heat stroke, and most importantly, how to prevent it, implementing practical strategies to keep our cats cool and safe all summer long. Think of this as your summer school for cat guardianship, a chance to brush up on your knowledge and skills to provide the best possible care for your feline friend. Your cat trusts you for food, shelter, providing them with the basic necessities to thrive, play, and safety, enriching their lives with fun activities and ensuring they feel secure and protected. By learning about hot weather risks, you honor that trust, demonstrating your commitment to their well-being and happiness. Together, we can make this summer full of happy purrs, ensuring our cats are content and comfortable throughout the season. Cool naps and safe adventures for our feline family, creating lasting memories while prioritizing their health and safety. Stay tuned as we break down the dangers of heat, exploring the specific risks that hot weather poses to cats, and how to keep your cat safe, providing you with practical tips and strategies to protect your feline friend from the heat. Your attention and care make all the difference, showing your cat how much you love and value them. Let's get started on keeping your cat cool and comfortable, ensuring they enjoy a happy and healthy summer. Awareness is the first step to great cat guardianship, empowering you to make informed decisions and provide the best possible care for your feline companion. Ready? Let's go. Let's dive into the world of summer cat care and learn how to keep our feline friends happy and healthy all season long. What exactly is heat stroke in cats? It's more than just feeling a little warm. It's a serious condition that can have devastating consequences for our feline friends. Imagine your cat's body as a finely tuned engine, working hard to keep everything running smoothly. This engine has a built-in cooling system, designed to regulate temperature and prevent overheating. Normally, their temperature stays within a safe range, usually between 100.5 and 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the optimal zone for their bodily functions. But when the weather gets too hot, or they're exposed to high temperatures for too long, that cooling system can get overwhelmed and struggle to keep up. Heat stroke happens when their body can't cool down fast enough to combat the rising internal temperature, and their temperature climbs to dangerous levels, often exceeding 104 degrees Fahrenheit. This is where serious damage can occur. This isn't just discomfort, it's a life-threatening emergency that requires immediate veterinary attention. Organs like the brain, which is highly sensitive to temperature changes, liver and kidneys are all at risk of suffering damage the longer the heat persists and the higher their body temperature rises. Cats don't sweat like we do to regulate their body temperature. They rely primarily on panting and a small amount of sweating through their paw pads, and grooming to cool off by spreading saliva on their fur. But these methods are often limited, especially in very hot or humid conditions. Panting is a clear sign your cat is already in heat distress and struggling to regulate its temperature. Heat stroke is a progression. It starts with heat stress, where your cat might seem uncomfortable and restless, then moves to exhaustion, characterized by lethargy and weakness, and, if unchecked and left untreated, quickly becomes a critical emergency requiring intensive care. Early recognition of these subtle changes is everything in preventing severe consequences. Spotting the signs early and taking immediate action can mean the difference between a close call and a devastating tragedy. Our cats depend on us to notice the subtle signs of heat stress and to provide them with relief from conditions they can't escape on their own. Stay vigilant, be observant, and remember, your awareness and quick action can save lives. Cats communicate with us in many ways, from purrs and meows to subtle body language. We learn to understand their unique vocabulary over time, building a strong bond. But when it comes to heat stroke, the initial signs can be surprisingly subtle, often masked by what might seem like normal feline behavior at first. Recognizing these early indicators is crucial. Rapid breathing or panting is a key sign to watch out for. This is a major red flag and should immediately raise concern. Remember, cats don't normally pant like dogs do to cool down. It's an unusual behavior for them, Lethargy or weakness is another significant warning sign that something is wrong. If your playful, energetic cat suddenly won't move, shows a lack of coordination, or seems wobbly on their feet, it's a cause for alarm. Don't delay, act fast, and seek veterinary attention. Disorientation, a sign that their cognitive function is impaired, stumbling, indicating a loss of balance and motor control, or not responding to their name. Showing a decreased level of consciousness means their body is shutting down and requires immediate intervention. Take a moment to check their gums and tongue. Gums that are bright red, pale, or exhibit a bluish color are all critical indicators of heat stroke severity. These color changes signal serious circulatory trouble. Thick, sticky saliva, often more profuse than normal, vomiting, an attempt by the body to expel toxins, or diarrhea, indicating digestive distress, are all signs of a body in crisis, desperately trying to cope with the extreme heat. Gently feel their body, paying close attention to their skin. If they're hot to the touch, especially their skin and fur, it indicates an elevated body temperature. It's an urgent situation requiring immediate cooling measures. A rapid heart rate, often difficult to detect without practice, or restlessness, characterized by pacing and an inability to settle down, can also appear before the onset of lethargy. Any combination of these signs, even just 2 or 3, means your cat needs immediate veterinary help. Don't wait to see if they improve on their own. Heat stroke escalates quickly, causing irreversible organ damage if left untreated. Trust your instincts, even if you're unsure, and act fast to cool them down and seek professional help. Early action, providing immediate cooling and veterinary intervention, can significantly improve your cat's chances of survival and a full recovery. Know the signs of heat stroke, and you'll be ready to protect your feline friend from this dangerous condition. Your cat's ears are more than just cute. They're an early warning system. Ears have lots of blood vessels and help release excess heat. If your cat's ears feel unusually warm or hot, their body is working hard to cool down. This is your cue to check the environment. Is it too hot? Is there fresh water? Time to cool things off. Warm ears alone don't mean heat stroke, but they're an early sign to intervene. Take action now, and you can prevent a crisis. Stay alert to this subtle clue. It's your cat's way of asking for help. Some cats are more vulnerable to heat stroke than others. Flat-faced breeds like Persians and Himalayans have trouble cooling down due to their short airways. Kittens under 6 months and senior cats over 10 are at higher risk. Their bodies can't regulate temperature as well. Overweight cats and those with chronic health issues, like heart or kidney disease, are also more susceptible. Long-haired and dark-furred cats can overheat quickly, especially in direct sunlight. Know your cat's risk factors and be extra vigilant in hot weather. Preparation is key to prevention. If your cat fits any of these categories, take extra precautions. Awareness saves lives. Stay proactive for your cat's safety. Prevention is the best medicine. Here's your summer safety checklist. Keep multiple bowls of fresh, cool water around the house. Consider a pet fountain to encourage drinking. Create a cool sanctuary. Use AC or fans, close blinds during peak sun, and offer cool floors for lounging. Never leave your cat in a parked car. Even for a minute, cars heat up dangerously fast. Plan enrichment for cooler hours, save active play for mornings or evenings. Offer puzzle feeders or gentle activities during the day. Help your cat cool down by gently stroking them with a damp, cool cloth. Small steps make a big difference. Your vigilance builds a fortress of safety. Hydration, shade, and smart play keep your cat comfortable. Prevention is simple, but powerful. Make these habits part of your daily routine. Your cat will thank you with purrs and peace of mind. If you suspect heat stroke, act fast and stay calm. Move your cat to a cool, shaded, or air-conditioned space immediately. Begin cooling with cool, wet towels on their paws, armpits, and belly. Use a fan to speed up cooling, but never use ice-cold water. It can cause shock. Call your vet or emergency animal hospital right away and tell them you're coming. Even if your cat seems better, they need a vet check. Heat stroke can cause hidden organ damage. Transport your cat safely, keeping the car cool and continuing gentle cooling if possible. Don't force water, wait for the vet's instructions. Quick, calm action is critical. Every minute counts in a heat emergency. Your response can save your cat's life. Know the steps before you need them. Be ready to act. Your vet is your essential partner in a heat stroke emergency. At the clinic, they'll continue cooling, monitor temperature, and start IV fluids to rehydrate and protect organs. Blood tests check for internal damage and guide treatment. Hospitalization for observation is often needed as complications can develop even after temperature normalizes. The vet team will watch for kidney failure, neurological issues, or clotting problems. Professional care is crucial for recovery. Trust your vet. They're your ally in keeping your cat safe. Together, you give your cat the best chance. We've covered a lot, but this knowledge is power, not fear. You're now equipped to protect your cat during the hottest months. Being a great cat guardian means tuning in, building trust, and creating a safe, cool environment. Simple daily actions, checking ears, watching breathing, refilling water make all the difference. Your vigilance is an act of love. Enjoy the summer with your cat, but do it with awareness and a plan. You are their guardian, advocate, and best friend. Let your knowledge guide you, not worry. Embrace your role and keep your cat's mojo shining. With care and attention, you and your cat can enjoy many happy, cool summers together. Stay alert, stay loving, and stay cool. You've got this. Now go give your cat a gentle chin scratch. They've earned it. Hey cat people, welcome back to the channel. Jackson Galaxy here. And today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of feline communication and well-being. Let's talk about a key part of understanding your cat, the art of observation. It's more than just watching, it's truly your cat. True cat guardianship means tuning into the subtle language of your feline friend. It's a constant conversation, even when no words are spoken. It's not always about meows or head boops. Those are the obvious signals. Sometimes the most important messages are the quietest ones. A slight shift in posture, a flicker of the ear, these are the things we need to pay attention to. You know your cat's quirks, those individual traits that make them who they are. Their tail twitch, that little flick that tells you exactly what they're thinking, their favorite scratch spot, the place where they melt into pure bliss, their unique purr. Is it a rumbling motor or a soft, gentle vibration? This connection is your best tool, your secret weapon, for keeping them healthy and happy. It allows you to anticipate their needs and address any potential issues early on. Now, let's focus on something often overlooked, a subtle indicator that can tell you a lot about your cat's well-being: the temperature of your cat's ears. Yes, you heard that right. Ever notice your cat's ears feel warmer than usual? Maybe even a little hot? Sometimes it's just from sunbathing, a nice relaxing nap and a sunbeam. But sometimes it's a signal, a little SOS from your furry friend. That warmth can be a tiny red flag, a subtle clue that something might not be quite right. Your cat's body telling you something's off, communicating in the only way they know how. Think of yourself as a detective, always on the lookout for clues, for your cat's well-being. It's a role you signed up for when you welcomed them into your life. Every small change is a clue, a piece of the puzzle. Warm ears, a seemingly insignificant detail, a shift in appetite, a sudden disinterest in their favorite food, or a new hiding spot, a place they usually don't frequent. They're all pieces of a bigger health puzzle. Don't dismiss them. By noticing these subtle shifts, by paying close attention to the nuances of their behavior, you're being proactive, not paranoid. You're being a responsible and loving cat parent. So let's dive into feline ears, the anatomy, the function, and what they can tell us about our cats. What warm ears mean, what to look for in terms of other symptoms, and when to call your vet. Because sometimes a professional opinion is exactly what you need. This is about building confidence in your ability to care for your cat and strengthening your bond with your cat. It's about creating a deeper understanding and a more fulfilling relationship. Because a healthy cat is a happy cat, full of energy, playful, and affectionate. And that's what we all want: a happy, healthy, and thriving feline companion. So, what's an ear infection? Simply put, it's inflammation of the ear canal, what your vet calls otitis. This inflammation makes the ear feel warm as the body sends extra blood to fight off trouble. The usual culprits: bacteria, yeast, and sometimes parasites like ear mites. Yeast and bacteria are always present, but when the ear's defenses are down, they can multiply and cause infection. Ear mites, on the other hand, are tiny parasites that cause intense itching and a dark, crumbly discharge. Often, ear infections are symptoms of deeper issues, like allergies that need to be addressed. Any cat can get an ear infection, but some are more at risk. Kittens, seniors, and cats with weakened immune systems are especially vulnerable. Certain breeds, like Scottish Folds or Persians, are more prone due to their ear structure. Outdoor cats, or those exposed to irritants like dust or pollen, face higher risks. Even indoor cats can be affected by household chemicals or dust. Ear mites are highly contagious, so new pets should always be checked before meeting your other animals. A single cat with mites can quickly spread them throughout your home. quarantine and vet checks are essential for a healthy multi-pet household. A warm ear is just one clue, a subtle indicator that something might be amiss with your feline friend. But don't jump to conclusions based on temperature alone. It's important to consider the whole picture, observing your cat's overall behavior and looking for other telltale signs, because there are usually more. Ear problems in cats rarely present with just one symptom. It's often a combination of factors that point to an underlying issue, whether it's an infection, mites, or an allergy. Paying close attention to your cat's behavior and physical condition is crucial for early detection and effective treatment. Watch for persistent scratching, an almost constant need to relieve an itch or irritation deep within the ear canal. This isn't just a casual scratch, it's a focused, repetitive action that suggests significant discomfort. Frantic digging at the ear, sometimes so intense it can cause redness and even small abrasions around the ear. This behavior indicates a severe level of irritation that your cat is desperately trying to alleviate. Or head rubbing. You might notice your cat rubbing their head or ear against furniture, carpets, or even your legs, in an attempt to scratch that unreachable itch. This is another sign that something is definitely bothering them. Head shaking, often vigorous and repeated, is another common sign. They're trying to dislodge whatever is causing the irritation inside their ear canal. And tilting are classic signs of discomfort. A persistent head tilt, where your cat holds their head to one side, can indicate an inner ear problem or an infection affecting their balance. A healthy ear is pale pink and clean, the skin is smooth, and there's no excessive wax or debris. It should look and smell relatively neutral. An infected one may look red, swollen, or have discharge. The redness indicates inflammation. The swelling suggests irritation, and any discharge is a clear sign of an underlying problem that needs attention. Discharge can be brown, dark, and crumbly, think coffee grounds, often a telltale sign of ear mites, tiny parasites that thrive in the ear canal, or yellowish and pus-like, which usually indicates a bacterial or yeast infection that requires veterinary treatment. And don't ignore the smell. It can be a crucial indicator even before visual signs become obvious. A musty or foul odor is a big red flag, signaling an infection or inflammation within the ear canal. It's a clear indication that something is not right and warrants a closer look. If you notice warm ears, scratching, head shaking, especially if these symptoms appear together, it's time to investigate further. Redness, discharge, or a bad smell, these are all clear indicators that your cat's ears need professional attention. Your cat is asking for help, communicating their discomfort in the only way they know how. These signs together mean it's time to take action and schedule a visit to your veterinarian. Don't wait. Early intervention is key to preventing more serious complications and ensuring your cat's comfort. Your cat's behavior is their way of telling you something's wrong, a silent plea for relief from discomfort. Trust your instincts and look for these signs, becoming a keen observer of your cat's habits and physical condition. The sooner you act, the better the outcome, leading to a quicker diagnosis, more effective treatment, and a happier, healthier cat. Your cat depends on you to notice when things aren't right, relying on your attentiveness and care to ensure their well-being. As a dedicated cat guardian, you're always on the lookout for anything that might be bothering your feline friend. Have you noticed your cat scratching more at their ears, shaking their head, or tilting it to one side? These could be subtle signs that something's amiss. If you suspect something isn't quite right, it's time for a gentle ear check. But remember, approach this with patience and care. Pick a calm moment, when your cat's relaxed and happy, perhaps after a nap or during a cuddle session. This will make the process much easier for both of you. A relaxed cat is a cooperative cat. Gently fold back the ear flap and take a good look inside. You don't need any special tools for this, just your eyes and a gentle touch. Remember, be gentle, no poking or prodding. Your goal is simply to observe the ear canal, not to perform any kind of cleaning or treatment. Healthy ears are typically pale pink, with little to no visible debris or any noticeable odor. The skin should look smooth and healthy without any signs of inflammation. Get to know what's normal for your cat's ears, so you'll be able to spot changes quickly and easily. Regular checks will help you establish a baseline. Look for redness, which could indicate inflammation or infection. Also check for any swelling, which is another sign of potential irritation or infection. Be mindful of any unusual discharge, whether it's watery, thick, or colored. And don't forget to check for a bad smell. A foul odor is often a telltale sign of an ear infection. Dark, gritty debris resembling coffee grounds often points to ear mites. These are tiny parasites that can cause intense itching and irritation. A brown or yellow goo, especially if it's thick or pus-like, strongly suggests a bacterial or yeast infection. Never, ever insert anything into the ear canal, cotton swabs, liquids, or anything else. You could cause serious damage. Your role is just to observe and gather information. Your job is to gather as much information as possible for your vet, noting any specific symptoms or changes you've observed. It's important not to attempt to treat or clean deeply at home without professional guidance. You could worsen the problem. Share everything you find with your veterinarian as soon as possible. The more information you provide, the better. They have the specialized tools like an otoscope to look deeper into the ear canal and accurately diagnose the issue. Trust their expertise to get your kitty back to perfect health. If you see signs of infection, redness, swelling, discharge, bad smell, or persistent scratching, call your vet. Don't wait for it to get better on its own. Ear infections are painful and need treatment. If your cat seems in severe pain, is off balance, or shows neurological signs, get to the vet immediately. Your vet will ask for a detailed history. This is where your observations matter. They'll examine the ear with an otoscope and may take a sample for testing. Identifying the exact cause, yeast, bacteria, or mites, is crucial for the right treatment. Guesswork doesn't help. Trust your vet's process. It's the fastest way to get your cat relief. Once your vet knows the cause, they'll create a treatment plan. First, a professional ear cleaning clears out debris so medication can work. You'll likely need to give medicated ear drops at home, antifungal, antibiotic, or mite treatment, depending on the diagnosis. Follow your vet's instructions exactly, even if your cat seems better early on. Stopping treatment too soon can cause the infection to return, often worse. Use treats or play to make ear care less stressful for your cat. If allergies are the root cause, your vet may recommend diet changes or allergy meds. For chronic cases, managing the underlying issue is key. It's a team effort, you, your cat, and your vet. The internet is full of advice, but not all of it is safe. Home remedies like hydrogen peroxide, alcohol, or oils can hurt your cat's ears and make things worse. You can't know what's causing the problem without a vet's exam. Treating the wrong thing delays real help and can turn a simple infection into a chronic issue. You also can't see if the eardrum is intact. Putting anything in a damaged ear can cause permanent harm. Only your vet can safely diagnose and treat ear problems. Trust their expertise. Your cat's health depends on it. Always choose professional care over internet shortcuts. Prevention is the best medicine. Make gentle ear checks part of your weekly routine. Know what healthy ears look and smell like so you can spot trouble early. For cats prone to ear issues, your vet may recommend regular cleanings with a vet-approved solution. Keep your cat's environment clean. Wash bedding, vacuum, and reduce allergens. In multi-cat homes, quarantine new pets and have them checked by a vet before introductions. Regular wellness checkups are essential. Your vet will catch issues you might miss. Use these visits to discuss any changes you've noticed. A strong partnership with your vet is the best way to keep your cat's ears healthy. Healthy ears mean a happier, more comfortable cat. Cat ear health is often overlooked, but it's crucial for your pet's comfort and well-being. In this video, we'll show you how to keep your cat's ears clean, comfortable, and infection-free. Your cat's ears are more than just cute. They're essential for hearing, balance, and communication. We'll break down what's normal, what's not, and how to confidently care for your cat's ears. By the end, you'll know how to spot problems early and keep your cat's ears healthy. Let's get started. We often admire our cats for their agility, their independence, and their captivating personalities. But have you ever stopped to consider the importance of those adorable twitching ears? Because healthy ears are a window into your cat's overall health. They're not just for hearing, they're an indicator of your cat's well-being. A happy, healthy cat starts with healthy ears. Cat Mojo means a confident, comfortable cat, a cat that feels secure and in control of their environment. And ear discomfort can throw everything off. Irritation, infection, or even just excessive wax can disrupt their sense of balance and security. We'll show you what healthy ears look. A healthy cat ear should be clean and pink inside, free from excessive wax or discharge. Feel. Healthy ears should feel smooth and pliable to the touch, with no lumps, bumps, or signs of inflammation. And smell like. A healthy cat ear should have no discernible odor. A foul or yeasty smell is often a sign of infection, so you know your cat's normal. Establishing a baseline for what's normal for your cat is the first step in identifying potential problems early on. Understanding ear anatomy helps you provide better care. Knowing the different parts of the ear and how they function will empower you to be a more informed and proactive cat owner. Don't worry, we'll keep it simple. We'll break down the complex anatomy into easy-to-understand terms so you can confidently care for your cat's ears. You'll learn how to check ears. We'll guide you through the process of performing a basic ear exam at home so you can regularly monitor your cat's ear health. Clean them safely. We'll demonstrate the proper techniques for cleaning your cat's ears, using gentle and effective methods that won't cause harm or discomfort. And spot early warning signs. Recognizing the subtle signs of ear problems, such as excessive scratching, head shaking, or discharge, can help you seek veterinary care promptly. This isn't about anxiety. This isn't about becoming overly worried or obsessive about your cat's ears. It's about knowledge and proactive love. It's about empowering yourself with the knowledge and skills to provide the best possible care for your feline companion. By paying attention to your cat's ears, by making ear care a regular part of your cat's routine, you're showing them that you care about their comfort and well-being. You're strengthening your bond and protecting their well-being. A healthy cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes for a stronger, more fulfilling bond between you. You'll become an ear detective. You'll develop a keen eye for detail and be able to spot even the slightest changes in your cat's ear health, able to tell the difference between normal wax and signs of trouble. You'll learn to distinguish between healthy earwax, which is typically light brown and odorless, and abnormal discharge, which may be dark, smelly, or accompanied by inflammation. Prevention is key. Proactive ear care can help prevent many common ear problems in cats, such as ear mites, infections, and inflammation. Regular checks mean fewer problems down the road. By incorporating regular ear checks into your cat's routine, you can catch potential problems early and prevent them from escalating into more serious issues. Let's build your confidence as a cat guardian. Let's empower you with the knowledge and skills you need to confidently care for your cat's ears and ensure their overall well-being. Starting now. Let's embark on this journey together and learn how to keep your cat's ears healthy and happy. Cat ears are truly incredible feats of natural engineering, delicate, complex, and essential to a cat's well-being. They're not just cute, they're sophisticated sensory instruments. They hear ultrasonic sounds far beyond the range of human hearing. This allows them to detect the faintest rustle of prey, like a mouse scurrying in the grass, even from a distance. Their ears can rotate 180 degrees, almost like radar dishes, pinpointing the exact location of a sound. This incredible range of motion gives them a distinct advantage in their environment, and they use 32 muscles for pinpoint accuracy, allowing them to focus on multiple sounds at once. It's an intricate system that allows them to process a symphony of sounds. Healthy ears mean sharp hearing, which is crucial for their survival and overall quality of life. A cat with healthy hearing is a confident and engaged cat. Clear communication, both with other animals and with you, their human companion. The position of their ears speaks volumes, conveying everything from curiosity to fear, and perfect balance. Their inner ear plays a vital role in their equilibrium, allowing them to navigate the world with grace and agility. Ear pain can make cats anxious, withdrawn, causing them to hide or become less interactive. It can significantly impact their personality and behavior, or even aggressive. A cat in pain may lash out defensively, making it difficult to handle or even approach. The vestibular system inside the ear controls balance. It's a delicate network of canals and sensors that keeps them upright and coordinated. Ear infections can cause clumsiness or disorientation, leading to falls or difficulty walking in a straight line. This can be particularly distressing for older cats. Ears also help regulate temperature, thanks to their thin skin and blood vessels. In hot weather, blood vessels dilate to release heat, and in cold weather, they constrict to conserve warmth. When you care for your cat's ears, you're not just cleaning them, you're investing in their overall health and happiness. Regular checks and cleaning can prevent a host of problems. You're protecting their ability to play, to pounce, and to enjoy all the physical activities that bring them joy. A healthy cat is an active cat, to hunt, to stalk, and to engage in their natural instincts. Sharp hearing is essential for a successful hunt, even if it's just a toy mouse. And feel secure, knowing they can hear and react to their surroundings. A cat that feels safe is a relaxed and happy cat. Small problems can quickly escalate. A little bit of scratching can quickly turn into a major issue if left unchecked. Scratching leads to infection, which can damage the ear, potentially leading to hearing loss or chronic pain. Early checks prevent a cascade of issues, saving your cat from discomfort and potential long-term health problems. A proactive approach is always best. Ear care isn't just a chore. It's an act of love and a vital part of responsible pet ownership. It's a small investment that yields big rewards. It's a way to safeguard your cat's connection to the world, ensuring they can continue to experience all the sights, sounds, and smells that make their lives so rich. Every gentle check reinforces your role as their protector, strengthening the bond between you and your feline friend. It's a moment of trust and care. Let's keep their world clear, safe, and vibrant, ensuring they can live their best lives, filled with joy, comfort, and connection. Let's get practical. We're going to walk through the steps of regular ear cleaning and maintenance for your feline friend. Having the right tools and a gentle approach can make this a stress-free experience for both of you. Before we dive in, make sure you have all your supplies ready. This includes a vet-approved ear cleaner, which is specifically formulated for cats, and some soft cotton balls or gauze pads. Gentle, positive ear care is key. Creating a positive association with ear cleaning is crucial. This means being patient, using a soft voice, and offering plenty of praise and reassurance throughout the process. Remember, your cat trusts you, and it's important to maintain that trust during grooming activities. Start when your cat is calm. Choose a time when your cat is relaxed and receptive to being handled. This might be after a meal or during a quiet moment when they're already feeling content. Avoid trying to clean their ears when they're feeling playful or agitated, as this will likely lead to resistance. Never stick anything deep in the ear canal. The ear canal is delicate and can be easily damaged. Inserting objects too far can cause pain, injury, or even infection. No Q-tips. Cotton swabs can actually push debris further into the ear canal, making the problem worse. They can also irritate the delicate skin lining the ear. Only clean the visible part of the ear. Focus on the outer ear and the easily accessible areas. This is usually where dirt and wax accumulate, with a vet-approved solution and cotton ball or gauze. These solutions are designed to gently dissolve wax and debris without irritating the ear. Inspect. If the ear is clean and pink, you're done. A healthy cat ear should be free of excessive wax, dirt, and discharge. The skin should be a healthy pink color without any redness or inflammation. Only clean when you see visible dirt or wax. Overcleaning can strip the ear of its natural protective oils, leading to irritation and potential problems. Dampen your cotton with cleaner. Gently wipe the outer ear, using a soft touch to avoid causing any discomfort. And use a fresh piece for each ear. This prevents the spread of any potential bacteria or infection from one ear to the other. Never use water, alcohol, or hydrogen peroxide. These substances can be irritating and drying to the delicate skin of the ear canal. Alcohol and hydrogen peroxide can also cause a burning sensation, which can be very unpleasant for your cat. Reward your cat with treats or play after each check to reinforce positive behavior and make the experience more enjoyable for them. To build positive associations. This will make future ear cleanings much easier and less stressful for both of you. If your cat resists, go slow, don't force the issue. Try again later when they're more relaxed. Touch their ears, reward, and build trust over time. This gradual approach will help them become more comfortable with having their ears handled. Make ear checks a weekly habit so you can stay on top of any potential issues and address them promptly, but only clean when needed. Remember, less is often more when it comes to ear cleaning. Overcleaning can cause irritation. It can disrupt the natural balance of the ear and make it more susceptible to infection. If you see redness, swelling, or discharge, stop and call your vet. These are signs of a potential ear infection or other problem that requires professional treatment. Regular, gentle checks keep your cat comfortable and build trust. A relaxed cat is a happy cat, and a happy cat makes ear cleaning a breeze. You'll both become pros in no time. With a little patience and practice, you'll be able to keep your cat's ears clean and healthy, ensuring their comfort and well-being. Early detection is your superpower. Watch for frequent head shaking or scratching. These are big red flags. Persistent scratching, sores, or hair loss around the ears means it's time for a closer look. Redness, swelling, or discharge, dark yellow or green, are all signs of infection or mites. A healthy ear is pale pink, clean, and odorless. Foul or yeasty smells signal trouble. Trust your nose. Sudden head tilting, balance issues, or sensitivity to touch can mean a deeper ear problem. Changes in behavior, like avoiding petting, often mean pain. Don't ignore these signs. Prompt vet care can prevent chronic issues. Your observations are vital for your vet's diagnosis. Stay alert, and you'll catch problems before they escalate. Your cat depends on you to notice the little things. Prevention is the best medicine. Keep ears clean and dry. Moisture breeds bacteria and yeast. After baths, protect ears from water and dry the outer flap gently. For outdoor cats, check ears for dirt or debris after they come inside. Regularly clean bedding and vacuum to reduce dust and allergens. In multi-cat homes, treat all cats for mites if one is diagnosed. Avoid harsh chemicals and scented products. Opt for unscented, natural options. Weekly gentle checks catch issues early and prevent infections. Your vigilance is your cat's best defense. Allergies are a major cause of chronic ear problems. Flea, food, and environmental allergies can all trigger ear inflammation. Year-round flea control is essential for allergic cats. Reduce environmental allergens with HEPA filters, frequent cleaning, and washing bedding. Avoid scented candles, air fresheners, and harsh chemicals. Cats are sensitive to irritants. Food allergies may require a vet-guided elimination diet. Work with your vet to identify and manage triggers. Addressing the root cause stops the cycle of recurring infections. A holistic approach keeps your cat's ears and whole body healthier. Nutrition and hydration are the foundation of ear health. A high-quality, species-appropriate diet supports the immune system and healthy skin. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation. Ask your vet about supplements. Proper hydration keeps skin resilient. Feed moisture-rich foods and provide fresh water. Dry kibble alone can lead to dehydration and skin problems. Healthy skin is a barrier against infection, including in the ears. Good nutrition and hydration prevent problems from the inside out. Feed well, hydrate, and you'll support your cat's ear health every day. Your vet is your essential partner in ear health. Annual or semi-annual checkups catch problems you can't see. Vets use special tools to examine deep inside the ear and diagnose issues accurately. Never use leftover or non-prescribed ear medications. Only your vet can determine what's safe. Regular visits build a medical history, making it easier to spot changes. Early intervention prevents chronic problems and protects hearing. Don't wait for symptoms. Wellness exams are your best investment. You're the daily observer, your vet is the expert. Together, you're an unbeatable team for your cat's health. Prioritize those checkups for a long, happy life. You now have the knowledge to keep your cat's ears healthy and comfortable. Be present, observe, and make ear care a positive routine. This builds trust and strengthens your bond. Your cat relies on you. Honor that trust with proactive care. Thanks for watching and for being a dedicated cat guardian. Keep learning, keep loving. Hey cat people, welcome. Ever been cuddling your cat, enjoying that special bond, that perfect moment of connection, only to notice their ears feel warm? Maybe even a little too warm for comfort? Suddenly, you're worried. Is this normal? Is something wrong? Is my cat sick? Is this the start of something serious? We all want to keep our cats healthy and ensure they live long, happy lives. And even small changes like a slight temperature shift can set off alarm bells in our minds. Here's the truth. It's not always a cause for panic. Warm ears are often completely normal and a natural part of your cat's physiology. Cat ears act like radiators, playing a crucial role in temperature regulation, helping regulate body temperature. They're designed to dissipate heat and keep your kitty comfortable. So a little warmth is usually just your cat being a cat, doing what cats do best, maintaining their perfect equilibrium. But your intuition matters, and it's important to trust your gut feeling. You know your cat best. You understand their unique quirks and habits. If those warm ears come with other changes, anything out of the ordinary, like odd behavior, a loss of appetite, or lethargy, pay close attention. Being a cat guardian means observing, not panicking, and taking note of any subtle shifts in their well-being. It's about knowing when to relax and enjoy the cuddles, and when to act and seek professional advice. This guide will help you tell the difference, empowering you to make informed decisions about your cat's health, between normal warmth and a real problem that requires attention from a veterinarian. We'll cover why cat ears get warm in the first place, exploring the science behind their amazing cooling system, when to worry, identifying the key warning signs that indicate a potential health issue, and what to do if you spot trouble, providing you with a clear course of action. You're your cat's advocate and protector, their guardian angel in a world full of potential hazards. Let's make sure you have the tools, the knowledge, and the confidence to keep them safe, healthy, and happy. Because a confident guardian means a confident cat, secure in the knowledge that they are loved and protected. Ready? Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to understanding your cat's toasty ears. We'll start with the science behind those toasty ears, exploring the fascinating world of feline thermoregulation. Then, we'll break down the warning signs, helping you differentiate between normal and potentially problematic symptoms. And finally, you'll know exactly when to call the vet, ensuring your cat receives the timely care they need. Let's get started on your journey as a true cat guardian, equipped with the knowledge and skills to provide the best possible care. Your cat is counting on you to be their knowledgeable, compassionate, and proactive guardian. Have you ever noticed your cat's ears feeling a little warmer than usual? It's a common observation for cat owners, and it often leads to the question, why do cat ears get warm? What's the reason behind this subtle change in temperature? The answer lies in a fascinating aspect of feline physiology. It's all about temperature regulation, a vital process that helps your cat maintain a comfortable internal environment. Cats, like all mammals, need to keep their body temperature within a specific range to function optimally. Cat ears are thin, a key factor in their role as natural radiators. This delicate structure allows for efficient heat exchange with the surrounding environment, and they're packed with lots of blood vessels near the surface. These tiny vessels act as conduits, bringing warm blood close to the air, where heat can dissipate. The pinkish hue you sometimes see in your cat's ears is a testament to this rich blood supply. When your cat gets warm, perhaps after a nap in a sunny spot, their body needs a way to release that excess heat to prevent overheating. That's when blood flows to the ears, releasing heat into the surrounding air. It's a simple yet effective mechanism for keeping your feline friend cool and comfortable. It's like a built-in cooling system, a natural adaptation that helps cats thrive in various environments. This process is especially important because cats don't sweat like humans do. If your cat's been sunbathing, soaking up those warm rays, you're almost guaranteed to notice their ears feeling warmer than usual. Or if they've snuggled in a blanket, creating their own little pocket of warmth, the same principle applies. The trapped heat needs to be released. In these situations, warm ears are perfectly normal, a sign that their cooling system is doing its job. It's a natural response to external warmth. After playtime, when your cat has been chasing toys and expending energy, you'll notice the same thing. Their ears might feel warm to the touch. Activity boosts blood flow, increasing their internal temperature and making ears feel warmer. It's a sign they've been having fun and getting their exercise. But it's not just physical activity that can cause this. Stress or excitement can also heat up those ears. When a cat experiences these emotions, their body prepares for action. A loud noise, something unexpected that startles them, a new visitor entering their territory, making them feel a bit uneasy, or even mealtime anticipation, the excitement of knowing food is on its way can do it. These situations trigger a physiological response that can lead to warmer ears. It's part of their natural fight-or-flight response, a survival mechanism that prepares them to react to potential threats or opportunities. This response increases blood flow, leading to warmer ears. And don't forget the sun, that glorious source of warmth that cats adore. Cats love basking in warm spots, soaking up heat and enjoying the feeling of the sun on their fur. It's one of their favorite pastimes. If your cat's been luxuriating in a sunbeam, letting the warmth penetrate their fur, you can expect their ears to feel quite toasty. Their ears will feel toasty, a clear indication that they've been enjoying the sun's embrace. It's a sign of contentment and relaxation. All these are harmless reasons for warm ears, perfectly normal occurrences in a cat's daily life. They're simply a reflection of their body's natural processes. The warmth fades as your cat cools down or relaxes, their body returning to its normal temperature. It's a temporary change, not a cause for concern. So most of the time when you feel that warmth in your cat's ears, it's nothing to worry about. Warm ears are just a sign of a happy, healthy cat, a cat that's enjoying life and responding normally to their environment. It's a testament to their well-being. Remember, context matters. Pay attention to what your cat has been doing and how they're behaving. This will give you valuable clues about the reason for their warm ears. If the warmth is brief, lasting only a short time, it's likely just a temporary response to something. And if your cat seems normal otherwise, eating, playing, and behaving as usual, then you can rest assured that everything is probably fine. In these cases, there's no need to worry, no reason to be alarmed. Just enjoy your time with your feline companion. It's just another quirk of feline life, another one of those endearing little things that make cats so fascinating. Embrace their unique personalities and enjoy their company. But if the warmth lingers, if it persists for an extended period, keep watching. Pay close attention to your cat's overall condition. Monitor their behavior for any other signs of illness or discomfort. Next, let's talk about when warm ears might mean something more, when it's important to consult with a veterinarian. We'll explore the potential causes of persistent warm ears and what steps you should take to ensure your cat's health and well-being. Stay alert, but don't panic. We'll guide you through the process of assessing your cat's condition and making informed decisions about their care. Temporary warmth is fine, but persistent heat is a red flag. If your cat's ears stay hot for hours, especially in a cool room, it could signal a problem. Watch for other changes. Is your playful cat hiding, ignoring food, acting grumpy? Warm ears plus behavior changes mean it's time to pay attention. Always consider the context. Was your cat just active, or is the environment hot? Trust your gut. You know your cat's normal. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Your intuition is a powerful tool. When in doubt, gather information and be ready to act. Next, let's look at the warning signs you can't ignore. As a cat owner, you're your feline friend's first line of defense. Some signs mean you need to act fast, potentially saving them from discomfort or even a more serious health crisis. Recognizing these early warning signs is crucial for their well-being. Excessive scratching or pawing at the ears? That's not normal. It's a clear signal that something is irritating your cat, and it warrants a closer look. Don't dismiss it as just a random itch. Head shaking, especially if it's persistent, rubbing their head on furniture or along the carpet in an attempt to relieve the discomfort, or flinching when you touch their ears. These are big red flags that shouldn't be ignored. It indicates sensitivity and pain. Look inside. Is there redness, a telltale sign of inflammation? Swelling, indicating a possible buildup of fluid or infection? Or discharge? This could be wax, pus, or blood, all of which are abnormal. A healthy ear is pale pink and clean, free from any debris or unusual coloration. Bad smells from the ear? That's a warning sign, often indicating a bacterial or yeast infection. If your cat reacts with pain, hissing, a clear vocalization of discomfort, biting, attempting to defend themselves from further pain, or pulling away, something's wrong, and they're trying to tell you in the only way they know how. These symptoms, especially with hot ears, point to infection or injury that requires professional attention. Don't wait and see. Call your vet as soon as possible to schedule an examination. Early action can prevent serious problems, like chronic infections or even hearing loss. Your cat is counting on you to notice these signs and take appropriate action to alleviate their suffering. Next, let's talk about when warm ears mean more than just an ear issue. Stay alert for the bigger picture, as ear problems can sometimes be indicative of underlying health conditions. Sometimes warm ears signal a body-wide problem like a fever. If your cat's whole body feels hot, not just the ears, suspect a fever. Look for lethargy. Your cat seems weak, uninterested, or hides away. Loss of appetite is another big clue. Shivering or trembling, even in a warm room, can also mean fever. Only a vet can confirm a fever with a thermometer. Normal cat temperature is 100.5, 102.5 degrees Fahrenheit, 38.1, 39.2 degrees Celsius. If you suspect fever, call your vet, don't wait. Fevers are the body's alarm bell. Quick action keeps your cat safe. In hot weather, warm ears can mean heat stroke, a true emergency. Heat stroke happens when a cat's body overheats and can't cool down. Signs include panting, rapid breathing, bright red gums, drooling, and extreme lethargy. Your cat may stumble, seem disoriented, or collapse. Heat stroke can cause seizures or unconsciousness. Every minute counts. Move your cat to a cool area immediately. Apply cool water to their paws, groin, and ears. Use a fan if you have one. Call your emergency vet right away, even if your cat seems better. Heat stroke can cause hidden internal damage. Fast action saves lives. Never leave a cat in a hot car or stuffy room. Prevention is key. Persistent warm, painful ears often mean infection. Bacteria, yeast, or ear mites can inflame the ear canal, causing heat, redness, and swelling. Signs: head shaking, intense scratching, and bad-smelling discharge. Ear mites look like dark, crumbly debris. Bacterial or yeast infections cause yellow, green, or brown wax. Untreated infections can lead to hearing loss, balance problems, or even facial paralysis. Scratching can cause painful blood blisters needing surgery. Early treatment is crucial. Your vet will examine the ear, identify the cause, and prescribe the right medication. Never try to treat ear infections at home. Quick action relieves pain and prevents serious complications. Don't wait, get your cat checked. Healthy ears mean a happier cat. When in doubt, your vet is your best ally. They have the training and tools to diagnose and treat your cat safely. Home remedies can make things worse or delay real treatment. Vets can spot the difference between minor and serious issues. Early vet visits prevent bigger problems like chronic pain or expensive surgery. Regular checkups help your vet know what's normal for your cat. Don't hesitate to call with questions. Your vet would rather help early than treat a crisis later. Prevention and early action save money, stress, and pain. Build a strong relationship with your vet. They're your partner in keeping your cat healthy and happy. Trust their expertise. Be proactive. Check your cat's ears weekly. Look for pale pink color, no debris, and no bad smells. Make ear checks a positive experience with treats or cuddles. Never stick anything deep into the ear. Leave cleaning to the vet. Wipe only the outer ear with a soft cloth if needed. Pay attention to changes. Early detection is key. Trust your instincts and act quickly if something seems off. Don't panic, but don't ignore warning signs. Your watchfulness is your cat's best defense. Regular checks keep your cat comfortable and safe. Stay present and in tune with your cat's habits. A healthy cat is a happy companion. You're their guardian. Keep those ears healthy for years to come.